Back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Yes, I know I spelled Bretton Wood a certain way because you guys need to know the difference. Brenton Wood, by the way, rest in peace. He did pass away about 5 days ago. Rock, Southern California. And why? Because I'm from the Coachella Valley, and Brenton Wood actually lived in Moreno Valley. Moreno Valley is not that far, maybe about 50 minutes away. But shout out to him and the great songs he came out with. Give me a little sign, Oogum Boogum Boogum, whatever the hell he was making back then. But he was loved and praised by the Hispanic community, and he made plenty of great hits. The truth is about Brenton Wood, he was actually born in 1941. And in 1941 was the start of the Second World War. In 1944, there was something called the Bretton Wood Agreement. If you guys don't know about this agreement, it was right after the Second World War. 44 leaders of the free world came together and decided to make the U.S. dollar the reserve currency for the world. And from that day moving forward, this was all done under FDR. The greatest thing about FDR, you guys know, he was a president who went beyond term limits, and he was in a wheelchair. He died the next year in 1945. But let's not forget that FDR invented the SEC. He invented the FDIC, yes. He invented Social Security, unemployment insurance. He had to invent all of these things to keep America upright because of the Great Depression that was. Now, I'm telling you guys, without the invention of these financial insurances and tools, you're going to be up against it. Now, we've been living a different life. It was August 15th of 1971 when they took us off the gold standard, because the agreement was back at the Bretton Wood Accord Agreement. The Bretton Wood Agreement stated that gold was going to be worth $35 an ounce, and it was going to be pegged to the U.S. dollar for dollar. But all gold would be kept in America, not elsewhere. We wouldn't ship it out to other countries when we exchange this currency exchange. No, we would just keep it here. We're going to keep your gold here at Fort Knox. Or in New York was what I found out when I watched Die Hard with a Vengeance. But when it got off the gold standard, you invented something called fiat cash. And fiat cash, it's derived from a Latin term of pressure itself. This is something that you're forced to have, and it's forced to have value. But from 1971 all the way to now, 50 years, guys, it's been a free run. Go look at your actual trillions of dollars of deficit in front of you. This is why it's hard for me to understand and believe that these markets are turned upside down by one little stock called GameStop. I'm right there with you guys. But the value that individuals are allowed to print money to get themselves out of a tough little pickle, that value of that dollar gets deflated, and then it gets evaporated. U.S. is still king, I get it. But whether China gets Taiwan and Russia gets Ukraine and we get Canada, if that's what we're doing, just to remain status quo, just to keep the ball rolling, then that's the life I'm living. I'm not trying to change the world. I'm not trying to change the way we do things monetarily. I'm just trying to give you a heads up of the world you live in. That's it, guys. I forever educate myself on what's happened to the markets and what's happened in the history of America. But it's happening abroad too. You just had a pledge yesterday from Hassam, whoever the hell he is. I don't know. $20 billion into Arizona. See, guys, I'm like you. I read shit and then I don't really care. Oh, yeah, that was cool. $20 billion in the infrastructure of power, energy, and AI. Because you can't run AI without all this energy. Apparently, it's going to suck up the whole world. And Enron, excuse me with your egg. Oh, if I see another Enron commercial with this, it looked like an infomercial. I thought it was an actual joke. And they were like, these new Enron nuclear eggs, they're going to be in every household. And enough energy for 10 years. Or 100 years. I don't know what he said. Like, you take your egg with you on vacation when you go camping. Okay, so what happens to the refrigerator with all the food in it when I leave the house? Take my energy with me. All right, when shit just spoils. We didn't think that one through. Hold on, Marantz. Hold on. You mean to tell me I can take this egg with me in the summertime and leave? What happens when I get back home and the house is 110 degrees? You forget where I live. No? Fort Knox got nothing but oil. Yeah, some fiber optic cables. Yeah, the boobs formation. Yeah, that's not a boobs formation. That's a double bottom. Tony De Niro, Mastalorian. Listen, you guys, you see this hit double, boom, boom, a little higher. We still have growth. We still have a breakout here. You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine right now on the phone before I went live, and I always have to tell him, I got to go, man. And he's right there. Come on, bro. You got to explain it to me one more time. Why is it that they allowed to do it? And I'm just like, God, I got to tell you again. Watch the show. Nah, man, I need to eat it. I need to have it digested right here in front of me. I can't be watching all the antics. I can't be watching all the comedy. That's your show. That's your vibe. That's what people are. I just want to digest the meat and potatoes. You want to digest that shit? Take these pills off of TikTok right here, guys. You want to digest meat and potatoes? Take these pills. Oh, my God. Running through my body like a 12-gauge shotty. Let me tell you something. I got a phone call this morning. And this is the show. If you guys don't know the show, hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of stimulation. You know where to find me.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz.
Welcome back to Marantz Rantz, the show on YouTube with the baddest ass intro track in the whole damn land. Thank you. But I was about to answer this question over here for Vic Got Takes. Now, Vic is asking about cryptocurrency. Vic, I'm going to answer your question in a minute. But before I answer your question, Vic, my wife is chiming in on the chat. Baby, it's not Brenton Wood. No, you're wrong. Okay? I know you think I spelled it wrong. I didn't spell it wrong. It's spelled the way I spelled it. Bretton Woods agreement. It's a 1944 agreement, economic form with the World Bank. Babe, come on. Come on, honey. It's after World War II. This is where Brenton Wood got his name. You know, Brenton Wood that's not even his real name. Brenton Wood didn't name himself that till after graduating high school, which was, 1960 something. Come on, babe. It's called Brenton Woods. Thank you. See, somebody knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, man. It's tough for me. Okay. Anyway, hey, mama, I love you. This is why you love me. This is why you married to me, because I do all the research for you. It's cool, babe. All right, I got it. Anybody want to ask my wife a Jeopardy question? What is the Bretton Woods Agreement? Yes. Yes, thank you. Biggest gold heist of all time. Yes, Mr. Christie. Without a doubt. The FCC was formed by FDR. Did I even say that one too? Maybe I forgot that one. Okay, so my man over here has a question about cryptocurrency. He says, I'm big on crypto, man. What do you think about it, Marantz? I don't think about it. You see, I'm trying to explain something to people, but I'm going to try to do it with this idea. I'm going to use these cards that I have, extra cards, okay? So this is cryptocurrency. Little guys out there, listen, pay attention. It has value. Value. Its value is derived from U.S. dollars. Let's just say U.S. dollars. So I want to sell it to somebody for U.S. dollars. But the idea of cryptocurrency is to eliminate U.S. dollars. Hold on. So what's it worth? U.S. dollars. What about, how am I going to buy it? With U.S. dollars. How am I going to get the value that I think it's worth? I'm going to sell it for U.S. dollars. Hold on. What? This ring around the rosy. It's a dog chasing its tail. For a dog that chases its tail will be dizzy. Yes. That's what George Clinton told me, that one. Oh, man, guys. Come on. Jason Hung, how you doing out there? Is his name Jason Hung? Jason Wang? Wang? I don't know his name. CEO of NVIDIA. I want to meet the president. I want to know how NVIDIA can help out the future administration, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. You're worried about tariffs like the rest of them, bro. You got a foreign product with foreign accounting, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the come down of the come downs. I'm ready for somebody to explain to me why super microcomputers will be taken off of NASDAQ in 1 month from today, or 1 month from now. Like, literally is going to happen. Because they don't have the money they claim they do. A Ponzi scheme is a Ponzi scheme. And, oh, look at that. Cost is down. It's okay. KOSS. Oh, down 5%. The whole world's down, babe. The whole world's down. Are you guys paying attention yet? Super microcomputers, biggest criminals in this world. They do 99% of their business with their brother's company. 2 brothers. It's actually 3 brothers and a partridge in a pear tree, right? So one brother sells to one brother, this brother sells to this one sells to this one, and then they are all on the board of directors with each other. And so the way they get their money, you're going to love this one, right? So they all have money, right? But the way they get their money is there's a company over here called CoreWeave. CoreWeave gives them money. Bam! Buys all the product from them, boom, gives them money until they all circulate, right? Now, watch this. Where does CoreWeave get its money from? NVIDIA. Way up here. NVIDIA gives CoreWeave money. CoreWeave gives these guys money, right? Wall Street gives CoreWeave money, by the way. It's a private company. $7.5 billion on a bond. Don't mind me. Anyway, so then you have these guys doing business. The 2 U's. Okay, these guys do business, right? And then they give their money to NVIDIA. No way. Are you serious? How does that happen? How does it happen? How does NVIDIA give money to this company gives money to this company, and then this company? Holy shit. Guys, it's the 3 Stooges. I saw them. They had the same $20, and they go, hey, this is my $20 you owe me. Here's the $20 you owe me. Hey, what about the $20 you owe me? Here. Oh, yeah, what about the $20 you owe me? And it passes around the table. It goes right back in the pocket and says, now we're all paid up. Nobody got anything. A bunch of IOUs. Oh, it's embarrassing. Circular finance at its finest. Ponzi scheme. You know what the Ponzi scheme is? They need more ducks in a row. They need more people to invest more money. Guys, I've been involved in the biggest Ponzi scheme of your lifetime. It's called the U.S. economy. It's been like this for 50, 60, 80,000, 90 years, whatever it is, right? And it's never going to catch up. Hey, can we say a prayer out there for California? For these damn burning fires that Gavin Newsom is responsible for. Not having the irrigation. We're next to water, bro. Like, our border is water. And we have dry land. Dead, desolate land. And now home insurance is going to go through the effing roof. And I don't even live in a place where there's going to be a fire. But they'll say, oh, but it's dry. You live in a desert. Yeah, there's no irrigation. What? Huh? Gonna go foreclosed on my house because of home insurance and state taxes because Gavin Newsom has a poor infrastructure for the state. We're the richest state in the whole union. If we were our own country, we'd have the 8th largest GDP in the world. And we can't put out a fire. But Pacific Palisades is gone. Malibu, gone. Oh, I know. It's just rich people, right? It's a rich people problem. Is that it? Wrong. It's an everyday people problem. I tell you. Somebody tell me why auto insurance is so high in California. What happened in California that I missed? Was there an accident somewhere? I thought if you had good driving, you'd be okay. Like, I've been driving, 25 years. No accident? No accident, Marantz. Crazy. Crazy, stupid, hilarious. What's that song by Kendrick? I don't even know. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. My shirt? You say it's a nice shirt? This is my old shirt. This is my original shirt. Okay? My original shirt for the channel. I don't know if you guys remember. My first shirt I ever got from my wife was this one here. It said my old logo, Marantz Rantz. Boom. Logo cost me $45 off of Fiverr. Right? So boom, and on the back, of course it says, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. You guys can't see it, but it's down there. So imagine walking around town with that for like 4 years. I've been repping, bro. I've been repping. In the shop, freezing. Hope you're doing well. Man, you want to talk about freezing, bros? You want to talk about freezing? Check this out this morning. Shout out to my daughter. You have no idea how much I love this girl. So I go to my daughter 3 days ago. 3 days ago. I said, hey, babe, before you go to work, I think you should get new tires. I saw your tires, and they looked a little rough. Your two front tires. I think you need 2 new tires. She said, okay. So then the next day, I walk around her car again. You know, I'm always doing the dad thing. I look around the car. I'm like, Hey, babe, you got wires showing. I think you need to get some tires. She said, okay. All right, babe. I'm just letting you know. And I get the phone call at 7 o'clock in the morning when it's cold outside and the wind's blowing. Hey, you were right. What? Dad was right? She's like, I went to the roundabout and then something happened. And then I was like, honey, what happened? What's going on? Flat tire. Oh, my God. Guys, I have had 13 flat tires since I've been live streaming. I'm convinced there are some vigilantes out there that are just ruining tires on purpose. No, that's not the case. But I went ahead. I should clip what explanation? Which one? What'd I say? What'd I do? What'd I talk about, Paulo? I never know. You know, Paulo, I thought about cutting up these streams. I'm just going to tell you before I get off this track of my daughter and stuff. I thought about cutting up these streams and like putting like hardcore facts out there for people in shorter clips, and you know, and then people would like that, and people would see that, and then they'd want to come to the show. No. People out here are cheating on you. They're cheating on their investments in the way they want to do them. There's people out here, like I just told my buddy who called me, give me the meat and potatoes, Marantz. No, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve GameStop. You don't deserve the education. You don't deserve the dedication, the selfless service to the nation. You don't deserve any of it. You know why? Because you won't respect it. You'll expect the answers. You just want the answers to the quiz. You just want the winners so you can put money on it. Bullshit. Go put in the work. I have to. If I'm not out here learning and studying and doing what I got to do, I can name you every winning company on the S&P. I'm out there, yeah, that's a great investment. That's a terrible one. No way. I won't touch it. What the hell am I looking up Lululemon for? I don't wear the pants. I might. Hey, you know they have a men's section at Lululemon? Oh, God, if I catch you. Oh, if I catch you. I got a buddy of mine. His daughter works at Lululemon, okay? And he goes, oh, she gets discounts and she got me all these shorts and pants. Now, my buddy is 60-something years old. And he tells me, and I go, okay. And he pulls up the Lululemon pants. And I'm just like this. What? Bro, I can see the whole package that's not there, bro. Put it away. Put it away. It was gross. It was just gross. I can't hang out with a dude like that. And what are we doing? He didn't even know. I'm just like, all right, they're comfortable. I can sleep in these pants. Tried to tell my wife that the other day, too. And my wife goes, babe, why do you sleep in pants? Because I don't sleep with a blanket, right? I'm like, but I'm comfortable. And she's like, you're comfortable in jeans and you're laying down? Like, what are you doing? Get out of your pants. And, you know, I'm like, listen, Mama, if you want to talk to me that way, you just got to let me know. No, she was like, get some sleeping pants on. Get some this on, or whatever, right? But she doesn't understand is I'm so big. I'm so fat. It's okay. Anyway, I'm a little bit bigger. It's hard for me to get out these pants. Trust me, I got to work. I'm like, I just want to lay down sometimes. I'm just tired sometimes. That's just it. I'm just like, if you guys know me, I'm exhausted a lot. I work a lot. But anyway, old man junk hanging all the way. Never mind, guys. Looking at Lululemon label, when you're talking about your trousers, when you're taking your trousers off. Oh, that's just, oh yeah. Can't beat them, join them, Marantz. You're wrong. You're so wrong on this. Anyway, my point was that I'm not just going to give you the answers to the quiz. I'm not just going to make a clip 5 minutes and just say what's going on in the markets, what's happening. You have to endure this information. You have to take it in. You have to digest it. You have to understand, okay, why was America so leveraged? Has anybody ever asked themselves why America is so leveraged and what we're paying for and what we're rolling risk over for? You remember that the housing crisis happened in the 70s. If you listen to Mark Faber, he told you it was a lackluster economy. And a lot of us know this part. A lot of us know that there was no money to be made in housing during the 70s. That's when they got risky with it. Go watch The Big Short. They'll explain it to you. But the other part of it is, what they didn't explain to you is, you had to pay for a war. You had to pay for Vietnam War. And you had to pay for a space race that wasn't real. That money went into the pockets of someone. All for what? For foil paper and paper clips? Because I'm telling you what's real and what's not. We landed on the moon, allegedly. I've got computers doing things they've never can do. And we can't duplicate the technology of 1969. We finally hit it on the final year of the decade after we promised a failed promise from JFK. Well, you know what it did for us? It crippled the economy. And that economy that's been crippled has, in turn, rolled all the way over to you. And they have continually built everything on fiat cash, on debt. So now I'm asking you, when they put all that leverage into certain securities, like NVIDIA, why are people not paying attention? You have a company that was worth $10 billion, that did sales of $10 billion, that had a market cap of $250 billion, and now it's worth $3.5 trillion. And I'm talking about in a year and a half. I don't care if they're the only shop in town. You can't justify the value. Not for a company that's been around for 25, 40 years. I have companies that have been around for 40 years, trade at 93 times, 72 times on PE. PE ratio of 72, 90, 80, 60. No. You've been around for that many years, your PE ratio should be somewhere around 20, 15. I'm telling you about the industries themselves. Rapid growth, because the market put you from 48 all the way to 58. Now we're at 60, and you're looking at it and saying, what the hell? How are we at 6,000 points on the SPY? How? There's no, just because they do mark-to-market accounting and they showed their earnings or their revenue go from 10 billion in 2 years to 113 billion doesn't mean the whole world goes up unless the whole world put in on it. You guys want to talk about this equity swap, this risk swap? Before NVIDIA pumped itself up to the moon, there was 1,000 SPACs that were launched. There were companies that were upside down and margins that were getting called. Now GameStop is free and clear. GameStop's running the other direction. It's going up and to the right. And what has to run with it? What's parallel and what's not in it? GameStop's not in the S&P 500. So as it runs with GameStop, got to ask yourself, are they ready to let us run? Because we're going to run right into it. And if you guys don't know what that means we're going to run right into the S&P 500. GameStop is going to do that. They're currently right now $14.5 to $15 billion. Any other year, that would have got them in. They would be eligible today. But since they raised the minimum to get in. Those requirements to get into the S&P 500 got raised last March. It's not a coincidence. Yet the bottom half of the S&P 500 does not meet the requirements. The prerequisites to be eligible for the S&P are not met by the bottom 25 companies. I've already shown you this time and time again. GameStop makes a profit. GameStop has market cap, and they have plenty of growth and runway. It is the greatest investment that you could ever make. In about, I think it's Friday, 2 days. 2 days. In 2 days, on the Hill, TikTok is going to make its case of why it should not be banned. The overall decision to ban TikTok will be on the 19th of January. There are plenty of mom and pop shops. There are plenty of hoochies and groupies. There are plenty of content creators, like my brother, who are nervous, who are shaking in their boots. But I think a deal is going to be made, and I think a deal is going to be presented to them that they can't refuse. I'm excited to see it happen. I am. But I want people to be aware of what that could mean. It's one day before Donald Trump gets sworn in. I honestly think something's going to happen the minute Donnie takes office. I think he's going to give an announcement at inauguration. When he does that announcement, it's being written right now. And when he does that announcement, they're going to realize that they've been pricing in tariffs and tax cuts, and they're going to price in everything, and that he might not be able to do everything at once, like immediately. But let this market tank. I beg you guys, do not be in fear. Don't worry. I know everything around you is going to crumble. People are going to be stretched thin. People are going to be stressed, and people are going to be asking you for money. Your friends and family are going to come to you and say, hey, I can't keep the lights on. I just got laid off. I need a job. I need to, like, you know what, guys? I know this is why we have GameStop, to protect ourselves and our families. You do whatever's best for you guys. Me, I'm ready to sell my truck. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I can go buy a little hoopty car. My truck still has value of over $25,000, and I can take that 25 and put down payment on a car and still roll with minimal payments and put the other 20 into GameStop. Like, I'm ready for these moves in my life. I'm ready for the risk because I think the correction is going to be that valuable to a lot of people. That's what we're doing. We're downsizing, buttoning down spending. That's what I've been lining up right now. I've been lining that up right now. My wife and I had all these talks. You know, I spent $20 today. $20 on GameStop. Just so you guys can see it, because, you know, I never hide it from you. I will show you my position right now. I'm in at 31,000. Let's see. Right here. So it's at 31,000 essentially. It's real close to it. The market's at 32.64, so it hasn't really updated for me. If I were to update it, probably come down a little bit further, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing well. You know, $30,000 into an investment's a lot for me. I don't know if it's a lot for you. It's a lot for me. I have another position that's much bigger, but that's my retirement fund. You know, I've never shied away from that from you guys, but those accounts that I have, the brokerage accounts that I have, and, you know, when they hit seven figures, what do you do? What do you do? Do you say to yourself, oh, I'm ready to retire? Or do you just keep doing what you're doing until you hit another plateau? So I want to hit plateau after plateau with my investments. And in a small 3-year span, 3.5-year span, well, 4 years basically. Next month is 4 years that I've been holding GameStop. I've managed to take a small amount of lunch money, $20 a day on average, and I turned that into 30-something thousand. Now we're going to keep going. I've got another 4 years, and 4 years from now, is it going to be 60 or higher? It's going to be maybe 100,000. That's just the way the math is working for me, and it's been working that way for us for a long time. Right now, we're looking at GameStop, the website, which has been phenomenal. I've gone into my local GameStops. They're empty, which I'm happy to say. I did walk into a Best Buy this morning, and I'll tell you what, Best Buy had cards on the shelf. That means no one's buying them at Best Buy. They're buying them at GameStop for sure. These are GameStop's Pokemon cards for sale. There's plenty of other cards. But 2,600 cards right now is the inventory. You guys know how I feel about that. It's a very low number from what it was most of the holiday season in November. So GameStop's doing well. There's a GameStop right here, looking right on the chart, coming in at $32.97, $32.98. Not bad. Moving up as we speak. But see, oh, that's semiconductor. That's why I was like, what the hell? Why so low? Semiconductors are here, but there's GameStop. So GameStop did have a double bottom. Hood Rich, how you doing, man? You wanna come in, Hood Rich? Look, Hood Rich, I'm gonna leave you there, bro. I'm on YouTube, but I'll leave the TikTok on just so you can be there. I know you want to hang out. You good? All right. There you go. So Hood Rich is a guy on TikTok. He's hanging out, so I don't mind that at all. Oh, he wants to challenge me. There you go, bro. You can have that challenge done. I don't care about challenges. So this is GameStop as you guys see it. This is on the daily chart. The chart that really is getting it to me is the weekly chart. Okay, so the weekly chart, guys, you're going to 65, guys. And if your 65 number is a good number for you to get out, and that's what you guys want to do, and hey, this is the run of my lifetime, go for it. Just means you're uneducated. That's all it means to me. Because if you're looking to sell this stock anytime within the next 5 years, 3 years, you better hope and pray that it doesn't run to the mountains. Okay. And here's the chart. Did I not show the chart? My bad, guys. What in the world? I wasn't even showing you the chart. Is that crazy? There it is. Sorry. So it's going to bend back right here. This whole area here is going to be your cup and handle once this crosses. So I'm excited for it. I'm happy to see what's happening with GameStop. But the reason why I say I would never sell if it hit up, above $45, I'm not selling. There's no way. I'm waiting for dividends, and I'm waiting for the S&P 500 announcement. Now, if the Gap, as it was announced, the Gap is paying 15 cents a share. What in the world just happened? Hold on. Ooh, okay, good. We're good. I had dropped frames there for a minute, but we're good now. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry, guys. It was me. We should be good now. But the Gap is paying 15 cents a share. The Gap doesn't have that much money, but for them to be paying out 15 cents a share, it means something. I want to ask you guys something. What would you do if GameStop paid 15 cents a share? Like, do you know how good that would be every quarter? 15 cents. Like, just to give you guys an example, 15 cents on 450 million shares. That's not much. That's not much in the grand scheme of things, is how much money GameStop actually makes. It's around 1/6 of a dollar. So 1/6 of the share price itself, or the shares themselves, you're looking anywhere from like $80 million for the year. Like, it's not much at all, but $80 million at a time is not much. That's what I was coming out with, 80 million. Sorry. Not good at math. But if you could get 15 cents a share and you owned 100 shares, you're getting what? $11, $15? $15? I'm good with that. For every 100? So you mean to tell me I'm going to get a free share at GameStop for every 200 shares I own? So you're going to give me 5 free shares a quarter? 20 free shares a year. I'm happy. It just makes me warm and fuzzy inside. What happens if I buy more? Peanuts for retail. I would get $105 per quarter with 700 shares. I don't know. That doesn't sound right, but it's okay. Maybe it is. I don't know the math. Somebody's got to help me out. 15 cents, 10 of them $1.50, $115. Yeah, $15 for every 100. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Is that right? $15 for every 100. Holy shit. So I'd be getting a lot of shares. Yeah, I'm good. I would reinvest the dividends every time. Yes, that's my point. Yeah, they would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 free shares a quarter. I wouldn't get mad at anybody. I'd be happy for it. But what would it do for the price of GameStop? It would go through the roof. How many shares of GameStop do you have? 51. I have 51 shares, guys. That's how Coke stock started. Stockholders put their dividends back into the stock. Yeah, I'm with that. There's Almo. Almo's in the cut. Yeah, sorry, Marcus. It was my OBS. I'm looking at it right now. I dropped 1,700 frames, but I'm good now. Well, we all have 51 shares. I agree. Don't forget to get the credit card at GameStop too. Get 5% back, 4% back. Look at this chart. Look at this healthy ass chart right here. This is exactly where you want to be, guys. If people only knew. So you had the double bottom here. Okay? Double bottom. Pump back through. We can go on the 5-minute chart. Right there. 1, 2. Pump back up. Retesting. Back here at the top. That test is going to push down what we should push out. We still have 2 more hours on the market. So 2 more hours today. The market is closed tomorrow to observe the fact that Jimmy Carter passed away, the former president. Not that I'm a fan, but, the dude was 100 years old. So the market's closed tomorrow to be open the next day. Built it on Friday. So I like $32. I like what they pushed us to. It didn't hurt so bad, but I'm prepared for it. I was watching, or I was reading, I should say. I was reading about J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan is doing something that not many people understand what it means and what's gonna happen here. So Jamie Dimon, he runs J.P. Morgan, and he's always had this approach after the pandemic of a 3-day work week. He doesn't want everyone to feel like they're obligated to come to the office. He wants you to have the freedom of working from home, and that's the pressure that he has from his other candidates that could want these jobs and these openings. And now he's putting pressure on himself because he just asked his office to have everyone at work 5 days a week. Why does that matter? Guys, if you don't know how that translates to the labor market and what it means, is these guys are at an influx and what's about to happen to them. And to have full control over your employees and to show them that, you know what, you come to work and or you quit, which some will do, it's by natural attrition. It's letting the elements do it. You know how, like, you guys, I don't know if you guys know these tactics that I've seen, but I've seen certain companies just say, you know what, we're not going to fire their employee. We're just going to give them less hours. Let them quit. That's the route they go. And I'm like, well, that's dumb. Like, give them less hours. You make them feel inadequate. And then, I always think about people. I always think about how that makes the person feel. Because if someone could feel like they were secure in their employment, they work better. They work harder. They'll do more for you. If they feel like they're on the outside looking in, it's always sketchy, they're always hanging on, then, the idea or the environment is not ideal for them, they'll tell you. They'll be like, oh, man, I never know. It's an unhealthy feeling. It's that anxiety, the healthy paranoia, as some people call it. But for me, I don't want that. I don't want that angst. I don't. But I know that I've gone to work somewhere where they were doing layoffs the first quarter. They announced all the layoffs. And when you survived that first quarter of layoffs, you were like, whew, you were relieved. But what you didn't understand was that was the first cut of layoffs. Here comes the second one. And you need to not get so comfortable because sometimes companies in this world that we live in just let you go. And you can't sit there and dwell on it. You can't sit there and cry on it because someone's relying on you to pick up the pieces and get it rolling again. Guys, this is the daily chart for GameStop. This daily chart from way back here where we were talking about before, the transition of it all, it has held this line the whole way through. Okay? This line, I call it the Golden Road. It's right there. We're walking up that line, and it has not changed for a lot of people on this daily chart. We could come down, retract some, touch the line, and you jump right back out of it. But for whatever reason, we're going to keep walking. And right now, until I see a true threat to the movement, this is us in the box. We're walking up this box. But remember, we still have earnings somewhere way over here. And you're telling me by earnings time with this trend line, we're going to be at $45? That would be phenomenal. It'd almost be impossible, to be honest with you guys. I know this trend line looks impossible. But if I told you back in October 28th, if I told you, hey, from October 28th all the way through till January, we're going to have a run from $20 to $34, you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me. You would say, how? Why? What's going on? Nothing. But I just showed you an increase from $20 to $35, right? To $34, whatever it is, right? $34.40. Guys, that's a $14 increase. To put that in the grand scheme of things, it's a 70% increase from October to now. Every dollar put in is a dollar of value. And we're going to keep walking? I'm just showing you the trend line. I'm not saying we are. I'm not saying we're not going to go sideways at some point. But it looks like we're poised to do something different. It looks like we're poised to blow up out of here. Because what people don't realize is when you look at GameStop on the daily chart, you're only looking at one side of the trend. You're looking at the bottom. But for every bottom, there's a top. There's a perpendicular top where it crosses. So what you have to do, you have to zoom out and look at it from this standpoint. We'll go to the weekly just so you can see it. The top is here. At some point, this top pressure pushes down and it combusts. Before it was top here to here, breakout, and it's gone. Well, this top line with this one, right? But we can go even further. We can go from this line to this line. Where on this top line is it gonna cross? So as I'm looking at the monthly chart here, and I'm looking at GameStop, I'm looking for this trend line here to cross section with something out here. And when it crosses something out here, where we're at today, where we're at next month, this is the monthly chart. Pay attention. You now have this bottom that was held up over here at the $10 mark. But where do they intersect? Where does it happen? Because if you looked, not only did it go do it justice here, we broke and now we became the support of this level. We went ahead and broke out because we were finally at the level at the end of it. We were finally at the end of it down here. You were like, okay, we're here, we're going to break out. At some point, we're going to break out. And the breakout was here, a little early. Now, if we keep the candles and we keep them where we're at today, where is this breakout forming? Where does it happen? Is it happening a little early? Is it happening a month early? Is that what happens here? Because the momentum tells you you can't hold this down much longer. We deserve a second leg up. The original candle, this candle length here, the original candle, guys, of the blow up. Pay attention. The original candle here is, because this is not a logarithm, this is logarithmic charting, not linear charts, okay? Logarithmic charting means all things being equal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares, essentially. You didn't get 4 out of here. So if you're going to get 4 out of this, and we're going to go look at it. If you're going to get 4 out of this, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to be somewhere in the 600 to 350 to 600 price range. We're going to be somewhere out there in a world full of wonders. Nobody knows the song I'm trying to sing. I don't know the damn song either. But it's watch this song. I swear to you, I'm going to find it. It's the greatest song ever. I know this song if I didn't have a son that was born when he was born and you used to watch Wall-E every damn day. But that song comes to mind, baby. I'm just walking and I'm feeling good. It's my feel-good song. My feel-good song. Because I know GameStop's going to be somewhere over here dancing in the sunshine. It's going to happen. When? I don't know. I don't know, buddy, but I know. Oh, but I know. Oh, but I know. We dragged up, we dragged across, we dragged up, we drag across, we'll drag up. We'll let it rip. Remember me, potato chip. Remember me. Maybe I'm wrong. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Do. Look at GameStop, bros. I swear to God. This is the daily, bros. Every day I'm hustling. That's another song I could play. Every day I'm hustling. All right, let me read your stuff. Like the stream. Help Marantz out. Help a brother out. I mean, really, I don't care, guys. You know, my buddy was out here he's over here. Marantz. He sounds like a Rico sidekick. You know, Rico has a hype man, right? I don't either. But Rico probably has a hype man. And maybe it's that chick he hangs out with. I don't know. But I got this guy, right? Like this. This is him in the mic. Yo, Marantz. I know nobody does shit for free, bro. I know nobody's out here just doing shit for free. All right? So listen to me, man. Invite people onto your show, okay? Listen, invite them onto your show. And then interview them. And while you're interviewing, people can pay money to say funny things that you have to say and read it to them. Huh? I go, who am I? The PP seats? Like, no. Nobody's, what? What do you want me to do? Yeah, just charge them per chat, bro. And, you know, they can't talk in the chat unless they pay. And I was like, bro, what are you doing right now? I'm coming with ideas, man. Like, nobody asked you to, bro. Make your own show. Go. I'm not stopping you. The dumbest shit I ever heard, bros. If I'm ever interviewing somebody, you don't pay nothing. Just say the comments. I'll read them. Woohoo. Oh. Gamma squeeze, time, GameStop, run, Lola, run. Okay, I guess. Reporting for attendance. Thank you. Ravenstown, I changed the date. Thank you for letting me know. I had changed the date on everything except for the damn channel on there, so it's my bad. I got to give a thumbs up and a retweet over here for my stuff. You know, my Twitter, back in the day, my Twitter was big. Now, not so much. And, you know, only like maybe 4,000 people, 3,600 or something. But back in the day, I almost had 5,000 before I got blocked and banned forever. And I learned a lot about Twitter that I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be in those circles because I don't like the people that hang out on Twitter. They're fake. And so this guy, I don't know if you guys know him, his name's James GME. That's his name, GameStop. He says, Marantz, I want to challenge you to a debate about GameStop fundamentals. And I was like, what? He's supposed to be a GameStop guy. He's mad at me for something. I don't know what he's mad about. Nor do I care. He's a shield. He's a plant. This guy's a plant. He has the same story every time he changes his name. He changes his name all the time when we catch him. He has a very distinct voice. And so James needs to get a life. But yeah, he started talking about me again last week. So I just block him, dude. I just block him. That's all I ever do. Zacks Research upgrades GameStop's corporation to a strong buy with a price target of $38. Oh, baby. That was today. Today, Zacks has upgraded GameStop to a strong buy. It has outpaced the industry in the past 3 months. The company has been progressing well within its growth endeavors while maintaining a solid balance sheet. The company has been taking initiatives to diversify its business and became a more technology-driven firm. GameStop has also been pursuing opportunities in cryptocurrency, NFTs, and Web 3.0 gaming. GameStop price target $38, and they say within the next 6 to 12 months. I'll go with the next 3 months. I'll do you one better there, Zacks. I think it's going to be higher than $38 in 3 months. Short term, strong buy. Long term, outperform the markets. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of that. But when the catalysts come rolling in, you know where we'll be. All of you. And if you don't know, now you know. Now the permaban on Superstock over the summer after I asked Paul Kahn the questions and he got ghosted. Make perfect sense. We have Paul Kahn. Oh, because Superstock's interviewing Paul Kahn? Your girl Platinum Sparkles, who looks like a plant like you wouldn't believe. Platinum Sparkles is gross, bro. She's hideous, bro. I'm serious. All the makeup in the world ain't gonna. You can put it all the lipstick on a pig all you want. Gross little girl, and she doesn't deserve any accolades from me. She won't get any either. Not when you're doing streams with old noisy Corex. Everybody's been shopping at GameStop. People are buying more cards than ever. I don't see any cards left to buy, to be honest with you guys. So I'm paying attention to other things as far as what GameStop's going to sell moving forward. You guys know that we see the new cryptocurrency Series 4 coming out. We know the more Pokemon cards, the Prismatic Evolution cards coming out. So who posted this? Somebody taking apart cards again with black gloves on. I showed you guys my PSA graded Venusaur. Got a PSA 9. It's called a Mint. It's PSA 9. Not 10, but 9. It's worth $90, allegedly. We'll see what GameStop will give me for it. Ooh, this guy got a Bitcoin. What do you know, man? He got a real Bitcoin out the cards, bro. Damn. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's a whole Bitcoin, but he got something. Who knows when he scratches that bad boy off? It could be worth, $100,000. But I think someone already won the full Bitcoin. But can you imagine you own a full Bitcoin from opening up trading card packs? I'm watching this. They're not going to show you what it was? Bro. So he got some good cards. I'll give him that. Good job. I'm watching a thing on TikTok. You guys aren't watching it. Don't worry. I don't care. So this new RTX 5000 coming out from NVIDIA. GameStop in Italy is already announcing that they're going to have them. They get launched at the end of the month. New graphics cards for GameStop. Sure. New graphics cards for everybody, actually, out of NVIDIA. But I'm not a fan of NVIDIA, so I don't care. Look at this trend line. Oh, God. This is big moves for GameStop. Big moves. I just put on the 5-minute chart. I'm fine. I'm gonna leave it there because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one bit. I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to read your chat. I'm going to get the hell up out of here. I got things to do today. Mainly go hiking. I really want to go hiking. I'm charging my earphones right now. I want to go on a nice hike before I pick up my son. I want to hit the mountain hard. I want to put the trash bag on. And I said I want to hit it hard. Pause. Yes. It's not a formation, but it shows you which level is currently protected. Yes. It's a healthy pullback and now up and to the right as we go. Absolutely. Letting gold off the standard era in infinite liquidity. They knew what they were doing because they were the ones. Enron egg is a parody. Oh, is that a parody? Check the website. Oh, damn. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Oh, dude, I was going to say, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I literally was looking at it like, you've got to be kidding me. Enron egg, we're back at it. Yeah, I couldn't. Oh. But we need a new mini reactor. Sure. We need nuclear fusion, but I wouldn't touch Enron with a 10-foot pole. Thank you. You said something, a barge pole. Sorry. Jesus, that timeline doesn't end well. There we go. Marantz, you've seen the Elon stream of him playing Path of Exiles 2. He's a fraud. What a train wreck. Yeah, they're trying to tell me he's one of the top Diablo players in the world. Unless he's buying his account or he's paying people to play it for him, I'm not impressed. Not at all. Thank you for the support of the channel there, Folkster. There it is. $5 super chat. That guy's like, he's perfect. Good morning, sir. Thank you, honey. Love my wife typing in the chat. I mean, she's listening. She's watching. Hey, babe, are you watching? Are you like really listening to the show and everything? Girl, that makes me nervous, babe. Because I just, makes me want to play you a song, babe. Honestly, if you're there, babe, if you're still there, just know I love you, all right? And I got to play a song for you. I'm going to play a song, babe. This is a song about where I'm going to take you on our next vacation. I hope it gives it away, but it's not happening until like next October. Yeah. Talking about Hawaii. Then I heard the lyrics and it said it was talking about the islands over here. Bermuda, Bahama, come on. I never knew where the hell these islands were when I was growing up. Listen to Beach Boys. But anyway, shout out to the wifey in the chat talking that bullshit. Talking about you got a to-do list, a honey to-do list. I see the text. I'm going to leave it left on sent because I'm not reading it. I don't know. What happened? I was supposed to do something? I never even got the text, babe. Oh, damn. Anyway, back to the chat, back to the channel. Somebody says here, I saw Pokemon cards at the Ace Hardware. Everyone else is playing catch-up. I agree. What the hell are you doing at Ace Hardware, bro? If I can't get it at GameStop, I don't shop there. No way. It says here, Marantz, I'm coming. Oh, you're good. No worries. Bro, don't take money out of your Roth to invest into one stock. What the? Oh, thank you. Mikolos Schmidt. Stop telling me what to do with my finances, bro. What's next? Do you want to tell me how to scramble my eggs? Is that what you want to do next, bro? Because they're expensive? I didn't think so. I like the stream. Thank you. I got to read this. It says here, no, I read that part. Where's the part that I didn't read? Have a question. Reverse repo is only 1 day vice versus 2. Is that what you meant to say? 2 for the holiday. Does that mean anything? James McNearney. The reverse repo means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I studied that shit for like 2 years, bro. Every day. Meant nothing. How wrong were we? $20 super chat from E. Andrade. Mr. Andrade says, Yo, Marantz, Temecula in the house, supporting your positive, honest stream. GameStop forever. Check. And then you got to put flames, bro? Shit, you already live in the mountains where the flames are coming, where the smoke is going, and you're over here trying to tell me? Temecula, guys. Great city, by the way. Great wine town. And if you ever want to go check out Pachanga Casino, it's right there. So, yeah, Temecula, right up the hill from me. Thank you so much for love and support of the channel, though, Ian Andrade. I appreciate you, man. And, yeah, GameStop forever. Thank you. Okay, so a lot of people on Twitter is hyping the 1-9 day because of Roy and Kitty. That's so stupid. Michael Sphere, second day in a row you come in here talking about tweets. Bro, I'm telling you, you're not going to get a third day. Like, you got to learn to type to me something other than on Twitter they said, on Reddit they said. Like, you got to have a mind of your own, bro. At some point, stop the bullshit. Nobody cares about the 9th. Honestly, I wouldn't give a shit what time it said on that video on the clock. A minute 09 just happens to be 69. 69 seconds versus the 420 that it put it at. Put it at a minute 09 of 420. 69, 420. It's your meme numbers, guys. Doesn't mean a damn date in January. Yeah, 420, that means something too, right? Then it Hitler's birthday. That means something. It's ridiculous. Or 4 plus 20 equals 24. That's Kobe Bryant's jersey number. He died on January 26th, so it has to be happening January 26th. And that was 5 years ago. So they're going to do a 5-1 reverse stock split on GameStop on the 26th. Like, that's the crazy shit I'm hearing. shit that just, I mean, we can make it all just sound. It's not, this is the shit that Tony De Niro and Noisy Corax and anyone else out there that talks about me. They go, Marantz, connect the dots. You're just trying to connect things. No. No. You know what's crazy? There's a company out there called Getty's Images. Getty Imaging. I don't know if you guys know this. Like most pictures are under Getty, like copyright laws, right? It's Getty Films, Getty Images, whatever. And Getty pronounced that they're going to merge with a company. Now, Getty's Images was owned by Carlyle Group, if I'm not mistaken. And they're going to merge with another company called Shutterstock. You guys ever heard of Shutterstock? You should. Shutterstock is merging with Getty Images this month. Do you know who was announced the new CEO of the companies? The merger? Matthew Furlong, the former CEO of GameStop. You see, I'm okay with him getting pushed out. I'm okay with him being a place sitter and a holder. But when you're partnering up with private equity and it's running its show over there, I'm sticking with Ryan Cohen, and for good reason. That was announced today, by the way. Anyway, too many coincidences out here. Too many connect the dots. Get out of here. Companies aren't family. Although they push that perspective, they get you to buy in. Just remember, it's a one-way street. They will let you go at the drop of a dime. Absolutely. Like most people just trying to make a living for themselves and their family. I had to, man. I had to. When are they going to stand up for you? Or when are you going to stand up for yourself? I tell you, it's very hard to stand up for yourself when you're working for a corporation. Very hard. You're afraid of the employee handbook. You're afraid of the employee agreement. You're afraid of Teamsters. You're afraid of multiple angles. And I would just tell you, if you're in the right and you're walking a right path and you have a good track record, you probably can fight the good fight. Doesn't mean you'll always win, though. Just get what I'm saying there. Doing good, thank you. Working and listening. Thank you, Sharon. Keep working and listening. Marantz the GOAT, what's in the box? Stop asking the dumbass question. It's a tweet from 3 weeks ago, guys. What's in the box? No, it's a present on Christmas. He took a picture of a present and he put it up there on Christmas. It's a tweet again. Ask me that question one more time. Somebody, I want this to happen right now. There's been 1,000 people in the chat so far. I want someone to ask me how I deciphered the tweets from Roaring Kitty or Ryan Cohen. Somebody ask me about the packaging. Somebody ask me about the color scheme. Somebody tell me about emojis. Somebody tell me about dates. Do it, please. Hit me up right now. Write it, babe. Write the stupid ass question. Oh man, I'm waiting. Marantz, oh, this is better. Marantz, your TA is eerily resembling Ant-Trade's 2 years ago prediction on AMC to 10K. First off, Ant-Trade's prediction 2 years ago was $140 on AMC, not 10K. And mine are not eerily similar because you obviously don't know the difference between logarithmic charting and linear charts. Linear charts are for short time frames. That's what Ant-Trades uses. This is why his TA is always off. I am using logarithmic charting. Logs. Go look it up. Google it. Teach yourself. I had to. Forever educated. You only got to tell me something once. I got to tell you twice now. 3 times. Comparing me to Ant-Trades. Am I punching holes? Oh, it puts a hole here when we take off. Neglecting his dog? What was his dog's name, by the way? I can't remember anymore. Felt so bad for that dog. Always yelling at that big-ass Labrador. Put him in a cage. Free that dog. But they're all the same. They're like PPCs. They live in apartments with broken slats on the shades. I got custom wood drapes and stuff in my house. All the same. Just right dressed. They're all custom. Kids wouldn't even know. Costs more than their damn vehicles. I don't know. I got a nice car. I drive a what is it, a Challenger? What is that gas guzzler? No, man. I want to buy me a Hellcat. The hell's a Hellcat? You want a cat that's just gonna scratch you and claw you all the damn time? I already got one of those. Binks will eat up any. Binks is a vicious monster. Bro, there are times when Binks is walking through the house and I won't go. I'll be like, yo, babe, your cat's walking the hall again. Come get him. She's like, what are you afraid of? I said, nothing. I'm just smart, bro. He cut your ass up, not me. Well, he did cut me up, but, like the stream. I love the stream. Thank you. Yeah, tell me about it, guys. What's the chart looking like? Are we going up yet? No, not yet. We will. Looking like it's consolidating right now. Let it do what it does. Let it marinate. We're still in the sour hour, 30 more minutes. We'll get to the power hour in 30 minutes. And I'm still reading chat here. Oh, God. Thanks for the advice, old Molster. How did he get back into the chat? I haven't seen this dude in years. Fundamentals of companies are completely different. Doesn't matter how similar it is. Thank you. Marantz, song request for Mickey. Replace Mickey with Marantz, and you are wifeys. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Marantz, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Marantz. Hey, Marantz. Hey, El Kong Bung. My wife will kill you, bro. My wife's a murderer. I hate platinum sparkles. Thank you. I think a lot of people do. I would immediately sell Bitcoin and buy more GameStop. There you go. Too expensive this year, to be honest, for those new GPUs. Mark, every year. What is it? I play League of Legends. I can play on an integrated graphics card. I swear to God. These terrible graphics, I can play League of Legends. It runs on anything. What game do I have to play that I have to have? San Andreas ain't out yet, or Grand Theft Auto 6, whatever it's going to be called. And I'm not going to play that game. I don't play that game. Ugh. I don't play games that tough dudes have to play to feel like they're tough, right? Like Madden and 2K. And I'll tell you why. Because if you can't do the shit in real life, stick to your video games, man. Stick to them. Yeah, man. I'll ball you up on Madden. Okay. We go play football out in the street. You look like a damn girl with the left arm. He throws like a girl. No, I swear to God, they can't tackle people. They can't run at people. Play basketball. They can't dribble. Can't shoot. You pass them the ball, they travel. If you're a grown man in your 20s and you're playing pickup basketball and you travel because you don't know how to dribble, just stay home. Stay home, bros. But the same thing with this San Andreas 6 crap, whatever, this great Grand Theft Auto. You couldn't pick up a girl in real life. You can't walk up to a girl. Dude, it's so easy. It's so easy. Just go to Rico's school of how to pick up a girl. Walk up, bros. Order a drink. Spill it. And that's what they do. They just spill their drink. What do you mean? Oh, damn. Spilled it. Can I get some napkins? Hey, you want one too? Here, instead of one, just give me two. Nah, she's going to need one too. Look, my bad, I spilled it. It spilled near you? My bad, girl. My bad. It's not even like that. I'm not even drunk. I'm just here with my boys. They're actually right there. But I'm just here with my boys just hanging out. And because, I'm the DD. And I'm getting drinks here because I'm cutting the line. Look, they let me cut the line. What do you want me to do? But I saw you sitting over here by yourself, so I was like, all right, I'll get you one. That's it. What do you got? You got your purse with you? You watching all the bags? All right, cool. We'll watch the bags together. Nah, girl, don't even worry about it. This is your homegirl? Don't worry about it. She can play with me. She can hang out. I'm just going to hang out with her, keep her company. You're out there dancing. I'm going to keep her calm. I'm going to keep the seat warm. No, I'll stand up when they come back. Don't worry about it. Oh, no? No, you want to play Grand Theft Auto and do that. That's what you want to do. Weak. You guys can't even talk. Let me play a video game and talk on the game. These are the same dudes that pay for OnlyFans, bros. Remember that. The dudes that buy Grand Theft Auto pay for OnlyFans. They pay for porn online. I swear to God they do. If you do that, you're a fool. It's free. It's free. I know what to tell you. No, man, I got to pay. Man, I want to go meet a girl at a truck stop. I need to find me a lot lizard. For what? I can save you STDs and time. Look at this chart. Looking healthy, guys. If you guys don't know what we're looking at. Consolidation. Look at this. Look. Do you see it like I do? Okay. Boom. Boom. Do you see it pushing down up against the roof? Once it breaks out on top, it becomes your support. What's the bottom look like? The bottom, way down here. Holding true. We're right there. We're ready for a breakout. We're ready. You can even move this up here. Move it up here and you got some real timelines. But you can't do this on the 30-minute chart, Marantz. There's no Dorito within the Dorito within the burrito. It's not possible. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team. You guys don't know the Lego movies? Am I the only one? All right, whatever. What CPU you rocking with, Marantz? GPU or CPU? My CPU? I don't know. Intel 7? Maybe 9? I don't know. It might be a 9. It might be a 9. I don't know. I bought a brand new computer. I bought a monster, bro. Pre-built monster. What do you think about Trump's speech? My stock was happy. Nico, what do I think about Trump's speech? I think Trump's a great man. He's going to do great, huge things. China is going to pay. Canada's going to pay. Mexico's going to pay. Finally, people are investing money with America. That's what I think. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the 5070 Ti and the 5080. It's time for a much-needed upgrade. Ramon? ¿Por qué, güey? ¿Por qué? Just tell me why. Why? Much-needed upgrade. There's nothing going on. I don't eat Ruffles for the ridges. I eat Doritos for the riches. Pam is killing it, bro. Grapevine, Texas is the next vacation, honey. Ooh, Carter corner pie. Ooh, Carter. Oh, man. That's a great idea. Could you imagine my wife? Baby, we're going to Dallas, babe. We're going to Dallas. She's like, we're going to Dallas? We're going to a Cowboy game? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go to a Cowboy game. Sure. Almo, meet me at the airport, Almo. Pick me up. Rants to himself. I better be wearing those special underwear. Oh, man. See, the things I tell you guys, the things I tell you. Because you won't travel out of the country. You know I won't. Fly me to the moon. Let's play among the stars. Anybody want to tell these guys we never went to the moon? They're fools. In other words, they like doing drugs. In other words, they got bamboozled. Okay, let me read this real quick. Sorry, guys. It said, and I quote, I'm just chilling reading Magna, whatever the hell that is, these days on my free time. You seem to like streaming, Marantz. Keep it up. We love it. I highly recommend Besk. What is this? Bursk to chat? What the hell does that mean, bro? Bro, I don't know what you recommend, Mikael, I highly recommend you cutting off Twitter, bro. Let's see. Land of Bob Marley. There you see. You guys knew what it was. I didn't even know what was going on over there. It said Jamaica, Aruba. I heard Natalie Holloway died in Aruba. I'm not going. Yo, Marantz Temecula in the house. Positive and honest stream. Thank you, man. You're the best, Marantz. Thank you, Ryan House. I appreciate you. I think the stock likes this song. Yes. Listening at work. Thank you, RP. We don't care about no damn tweets. Thank you. Hi, bro. Checking in again. GME going great. Great channel. Jeff Jolly, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Solomon Smith and Barney and WBS Warburg will act as a joint lead mergers in the offer for GameStop IPO. What GME IPO? Am I missing something here? Okay. Thank you. It's coordinates to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Exactly. Tony D is a effing drunk clown. There you go. Now there's some truth. You don't know, Shutterfly. You should know Shutterstock. Your thoughts on the SEC Rule 204 regarding FTDs and a new exemption given to market makers to use ETF creation, which will basically allow them to avoid those FTDs. Simple Moses. I'm familiar with Rule 204. And regarding FTDs, I didn't know they did an addendum to it, an addendum. Let's see. What could I tell you about FTDs and using the ETF creation, which will basically allow them to avoid ETFs? Are you aware that they already use ETFs? I mean, the most shorted ETF out there is XRT. I say XRT, retail ETF. It's shorted like 1,000-something%. Yeah, more than 100%, 1,400%, 400% at a time. It just depends when you look at it, but they've been doing that forever. I don't care about FTDs, to be honest with you. I talk about it here and there, but what for? I mean, what does it matter? I have my shares. Do you have yours? Cool. Does it say the number next to it when you bought them? There's a number. It says you bought it, and then there's a number. Does it say that? Cool. All right. What's the price discovery going to be when it's all said and done? I don't know. I just know I wish GameStop would dilute some shares right now. I wish they would put it out in the books. We're going to sell off 60 million shares at $30 a share. I would love that. That's another 1.8 billion raised. What would that do? Put you up about $6 billion. $6 billion, almost $7 billion worth of market cap. $7 billion worth of cash, I should say. I would love that. Marantz, curious about your thoughts on Teamsters / blank stuff happening if you ever want to talk about it. D_5, we'll never talk about it. We'll never talk about it. Okay, this is not the channel for that conversation. Was Matt a plant, and what's your take on his departure? They're all plants, in my honest, assessment of what YouTube has been over the last 4 years. Every single person is afraid to speak the truth and how they were pushed out in front of people. Every single one. They're not special. They've been wrong on more investments than they've been right. Those platforms were manipulated. The people were manipulated. The largest platforms were built because they decided to build on them. I've been asked to the party. I didn't go. I've been asked to be on stage with PP Seeds. I didn't go. I've been asked or I've been offered thousands of dollars, and I won't do it. Ask Moo. Ask them, guys. Why don't you guys ask the chat here? I've posted it before. They offered me $90 a subscriber. Babe, but that's a lot of money. It's a lot of integrity. And once you give it up, you're now Jackson Hunter. You're now AMC Bigums. You're now Boss Blunts. You're now Tony De Niro. You're now Keenan Grace. Anybody can own a plaque. Anybody can make up the following and buy it. You can buy views. You can buy subscribers. Been offered that too. There were massive cancellations of homeowners' fires coverages policies weeks before leading to the fire. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I blame a lot of things and a lot of people. I don't know how fires start, to be honest with you. It's like one random day a fire just starts, and then it's like the coldest weather ever, and you're like, okay, why can't we put out this fire? Like, why didn't everybody just turn on their sprinklers? Does that sound like crazy to you? Like, everybody just turn on your sprinklers and turn on your water, your water hose. Everybody. Turn on your sprinklers, turn on your water hose. You're going to show me houses just burning down? I better see green patches. There better be like these patches of green grass everywhere. Let the house, I want to see some green patches of grass. No? Am I crazy? I must be crazy. Can we just get a water hose, like a fire hydrant, right? Connect to the fire hydrant, and just let that sucker just soak up at a spot. Just post up with the hose, and let them dudes with the shovels and the picks dig a border around your house, and go for it. The hell, you telling me green trees burn? I've tried to burn green things in my pit. They don't burn. But this shit's just going from house to house. Let's see what it says. Is this a bad time to talk about the thumper? I don't know what that is. I don't watch Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or Alice in Wonderland. Who's Thumper? Thumper's like a little rabbit, right? Thumper had a foot and he would thump it on the ground. Inverse Head and Shoulders looking good. Continuation on the way. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. It's all good. This is GameStop right here, bros. Just monster. Ready to break out. Who knows? Maybe it's supposed to break out tomorrow on the 9th or whatever. 5 free memberships from Kid Caribou. Appreciate you. Kid Capri. Any new good members? I mean, I don't know what the hell that means. I connect the dots, still going ongoing. Haven't watched you in a while. Wow. Fake fan. Shows Gunner. Fake fan. Haven't watched me in a while. Been AFK. Wonder if Connect the Dots is still going, guys. How was part 83? Anybody watch? How about part 82 and part 81? Did we do good on those? Are we batting 1,000 yet? Anybody hear about Carvana? Anybody know about Carvana? You know that company with the vending machines that Marantz called fraudulent like 2 years ago? Now Hindenburg Research is calling them fakes and frauds as well. People watched the channel, got the info, took off with it. Oh my God. Marantz did it again. Don't worry, I'm batting 1,000, babe. 1,000. This boy can't miss. No, he don't miss. Nope. My 1080 plays games great. Challenger owners default on 26% of the loans 100% of the time. Oh, here we go. Tilt, how you doing, Tilt? You're back. You're back like somebody wants to know you. Let's see what you got, Tilt. It says, this is Tilt's message to me. If fundamentals mattered, Tesla would be trading at about $50 a share and DJT would be in the pink sheets at a cent. If fundamentals mattered. I don't understand. I don't understand your explanation. Are you trying to say something about GameStop in that analogy? Your comparison is DJT and Tesla. If fundamentals mattered. I don't understand. Here's why. DJT, is it a company yet? Like, what does it do? Are they still like an upstart? Like, what are they doing? Okay, cool. And Tesla's been around for 14 years. And Tesla has what to its name? The world? Oh, yeah, I think it's worth more than $50 a share. That's cool, though. I'm definitely getting GTA 6. My 2070 Super can run most, but my frames are becoming inconsistent. Good afternoon, Marantz. Good afternoon, Skinny Well. Anyone else getting laggy, Marantz? A bit 8K. I don't know. I haven't checked my feed lately. Let me check my feed. Oh, the feed looks good. I did lose a couple of more frames, but I'm fine. Yeah, no, we're doing good here. Kid in the house. Kid Capri. Kid Caribou's in the house. I call him Kid Capri from now on. Marantz, get out of here with that. Yeah, no. Cap, I've never done that. Damn, I feel like I'm being called out. You are. Feeling better, Marantz? Oh, Kid Caribou. Yeah, this is my 3rd day on pills. 2nd day on the pills that I'm taking. I am taking these weight loss 15-day cleanse. I got them off of TikTok. Let me tell you how bad these are. Okay? One, you shouldn't take these. All right? Everything coming out of me is orange. It's either light brown or orange. It's something like that. I guess it's gut support. To give you an idea of what the feeling is just like you got an upset stomach all day. Like, it does not settle. And I, like when my daughter called me about the flat tire, I was like, oh, God. Like, I was already dreading it because what if I have to go while I'm out there? I decide if I have to go, I'm going to go. I'm just going to do it on myself and sit in it and marinate and go home. Because I'm not about to commit a crime in the middle of the street. So I was like, all right, whatever, bros. I'm ready. So I go out there, I change the tire in the cold, and then I go back home. And tell my wife, all right, I'm going to go to the shop, take the truck, check the car in. I hope I'm hope I'm going to make it. I hope I'm going to make it. I'm afraid to leave the house, guys. I'm afraid to leave the house. That's how crazy these pills are. I'm afraid to leave the house. So Yeah. How do I feel? I feel a little bit better myself, but nah. You feel it like my stomach right now is loose. I can feel it loose right now. Like it's like if you wanted to, you could just push out some fury. But no, I drive around, dropped off my car. So the minute, and this is the best thing about for what I do for my daughter, and all dads should do this, all fathers, if you get the chance. I want my daughter to remember a couple things. One, that I'm always there for her. So when she calls, I will stop everything I'm doing. Like if the game is playing, if we were live streaming, I would just stop. I stop like it's life or death. I strap on and I roll. And I get my shoes on, get my hoodie on, and I'm out there. And I'm in the street and I'm changing tires. And I want her to see me like, hey, Dad's here to rescue me. And what I do, I gave her my truck so she get to work on time. I said, baby, take my truck. I'll take the car. Don't worry about it. Have a good day. She's like, thank you so much. Boom, 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 boom. She's doing her thing. And when I take her car in and I get it fixed and I do all this stuff, I make sure I go fill it up and I clean the car. So I'll go fill it up with gas. And I'll make sure it's full. And by the way, it was on E. It was like she only had enough to get to work and home. And so I filled it up full. I take it to her. I deliver it to her at work. And say, okay, I'll take my keys. Here's your keys. Thank you so much. And don't worry, I fill up the tank. And I think like in her head, in her eyes, I would hope like when she gets older, she's going to remember those things. And she'll be like, you know what? My dad was a man who fixed my tires, would wash my car, would fill it up with gas, and always made sure I was safe. And those are the things that I want my daughter to remember, because when she picks her partner and she picks, whomever, doesn't matter, I want her to look for those traits. And then in turn, hopefully, they'll be the type of father I am. And that's just the nature of it, right? So I try to emulate what I want her to have. And I've always done that. So, and I will continue to do that till I'm done. Till my days are on this earth are gone. And you know what? My pops helps me out to this day. My pops, I'm telling you, my dad, if someone go down, he'd be like, yo, I'll be right there to fix that. Like, it's just something that my dad likes to do. And I'm always like, yeah, I'm very thankful of it, because with these damn ogre hands, it's hard to fix things. And, you cut yourself up and stuff. And you're just like, maybe I'm not meant to be a carpenter or a mechanic but you know what? I got a pops who helps me, and so I always try to return the favor. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl. Doesn't matter one bit. If I only had daughters, I'd feel the same way. I got a son. That dude, one of them is down for it all. He's down to work hard. The other guy's just like, what's going on? I'm living a different life, bro. So, Marantz, get out of here. Yeah, thank you so much. But have you played Marvel Rivals yet, Marantz? No, I have not. I don't play games like that. I just play League of Legends. Marantz, ain't nobody trying to go to bingo night and Zumba with Rico. That's not true. You'll always find one. There's always a torta out there, bro, ready to get eaten. That's what I order at the restaurants too, on purpose. You like tortas? Yeah, absolutely. I'll take one. Pause. Wow, Marantz, it's like that. Cancels intentions. To buy GTA. Sorry. You can't buy class. Power Hour, come on. It's 8 minutes away. Power Hour is 8 minutes away. I can afford the cards. I might be reselling one of the others. Ja. Did you really put ja? Bro, I don't speak Spanish, bro. How am I supposed to know that's funny? Ja. That's LOL in Spanish, guys, just so that we know. Ja. I'm up huge on XRP, thanks to Lou. God rest his soul. Oh, Ramon. You're lucky I like you, Ramon. You're lucky I like you, bro. Core 7 or 9 core? I don't know. Kid Kaboo. Caribou. I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. Marantz, your non-answer about your anti... Okay, Tilt. Let me tell you something, Tilt. I'm going to tell you about my non-answer, okay? You guys asked me an answer about a question about my personal life, about my professional life, that I will not talk about on this show. And the fact that you guys keep pushing the narrative because you guys try this shit, it's never going to work with me. You watch this. Tilt. Right there. It only took you this long. You're never going to be heard from again on the internet. Isn't that crazy? That's my non-answer. There's my answer right there. Guys, play with me on this thing called the internet. This thing that I built. I built this damn channel with you. You think I'm going to allow you to come in here and try to jeopardize what we do here? Get out of my face with it, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault that we were right about all the hedge funds that are trying to short GameStop and where they come from and what they are. It's not my fault that we're right about private equity and what they do and how they leverage publicly traded companies and individuals that they plant. It's not my fault that we're right about GameStop either. These are all just coincidences. Marantz is just a coincidental batting thousand out here, bro. I'm the batting champion. Barry Bonds ain't got shit on me. Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn, I don't care. I'm batting 1,000, kid. I'm Bryce Harper in high school. That's what I am. Some firefighter on Twitter said it was homeless people most likely. Oh, there we go. Well, there's another problem. I meant to do you the Matt Furlong was a plant. Do you think Matt Furlong was a plant? Oh, yeah. Why not? Let's just do that one. Doing just enough not to do the right thing? Get him the hell out of here. Right? Rake the forest. I like that. Firefighters need some overtime. It happened in Washington State. The more I learn about GameStop, the better I sleep at night. There you go, Trav. I'm so confused about tomorrow. The market is technically closed, but we still are processing trades. I have no idea what's happening. I'm taking the day off. I'm going to play League of Legends all day tomorrow. Homie is taking laxatives. I don't know if they're laxatives. They're just pills. Are they considered laxatives? Because damn, bro. I think Tilt is talking about the market as a whole. I don't think he is at all. Dennis is here. Dennis, nice to meet you, Dennis. Great work, sir. I wonder if there might be another share offering as the price continues to rise. I hope there is. I hope we offer shares to the public at every level we can. I really do. I hope GameStop's able to raise. Do you guys realize GameStop's value? Just so that we're clear, because somebody out there was trying to compare pricing, right? And they were like, "Oh, GameStop's trading at 4 times the share price," and because the original value of GameStop, and they're like, they did a 4-to-1 stock split, so at $33 a share, previous split, it should be around $34, $36, and I was just like, $140 a share? That's what you think this company's worth? You think it's 4-to-1 right now? Hey, all you smart guys out there, GameStop used to have a float of 71 million shares when the price was 250, 300, 400, all that crazy stuff, okay? January of 2001. It was 71 million shares. They offered more shares. They offered 5 million more. They got up to 76 million shares on the float. But with today's float of 446 million and that billion-dollar market cap, 14 billion market cap, at 14.9 billion, okay? At 14.9, which it was yesterday, GameStop's pre-split value was $209 a share. That's where you're at right now. You're at $209 a share pre-split. Remember the number. Compare it to where you were buying in then. You're at 209. You're at March of 2021 right now. That's where you're at, guys. Pre-split. Just because they diluted and they did a split does not take away from the market cap, the actual value of what it was. You want comparisons? Citron Research GameStop isn't worth $20 when we're at 209 right now. You guys need to do your homework. You need to do your math. You need to understand values. And don't forget them. Or forget them. But I won't let you. There's no way you're taking pills you bought on TikTok. There's absolutely a way I'm doing it. I've been doing it for 3 days. Wear long socks in case you need that bathroom. I got a shirt. Yes, part 81, 82, and Carvana. There you go. Marantz, are you expecting the SPY to crash before the squeeze or after the squeeze? Before. I expect a correction to happen. I expect that correction to help them lose collateral. And once they lose all the collateral of the long and the blue chip stocks, they can be margin called at that point. Someone will fall down. But either way, GameStop keeps creeping up. It's a hedge. There's 31 million shares short, guys. Let me know when you see 31 million shares hit the buy side of this stock. And the buy side is going up up and to the right. If you're shorting GameStop right now, I mean, how dumb are you? You're still short 31 million shares? Okay. How? Why? It's already gone up 70% in the last 4 months. Who? 3 months. Who? Who's still holding that short position? They're severely upside down. They're 300% upside down on just that one stock. Is it enough yet? Nope. We still need more pain. I'm going to let it walk all the way to $200 a share. And then I'm going to ask you, who's still holding the short position? Because somebody will be. Dads are there for anything, anytime, anywhere. We have to show them what to look for in a partner. If we said the example that yes, we do. We can only hope our daughters will wipe our butts later in life. No, I don't want my daughter wiping my butt later on in life. When I got somebody having to wipe me up, Joe Biden, if it's starting to be like that, bros, I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm just like, yo, pull the plug, bro. I'm done. I'm good. Watch that shit on YouTube that I used to do. That's going to be me. No doubt, Marantz. I lost my mom probably 18 years ago, and I will always have her, as I always say, I married my mom. Yeah, I married my mom, bro, in a way. My stepmom. I married my stepmom. I swear to God, my wife is just like my stepmom in a lot of ways. But my wife is just the best of all of it. The best of all the good things. I saw a live stream of someone playing 20 bingo cards. They weren't having fun. They weren't even having fun. Just anxious about dabbing the cards. Oh, my God, Carter. You were watching that shit bingo night? No, do not do that. My older sister hits me when I say, tortas need to lose some weight. It's worth it. Worth the hit. Chronicles of the GameStop GME Holdings Corporation saga and legend of the Truth Slayer Marantz, the Truth Hammer Rantz. Bro, that's a lot, Jay. That's a lot, but I'm with you, man. Sup, Marantz? Shohei Ohtani. Yep, sup, Marantz? Yeah. We like cash. You hope you're safe from the fire, Rantz. Yeah, Hazzy. I'm way, bro. I'm not worried about no fires. Where I live, we live in the armpit of the state. We're so far away from all of that. It's not even close. Connect the dots. Yep. Hope you're safe. I am. Data Zero is live. And Data Zero might be the worst YouTuber. Might be. But that dude bragged about his subs to me one day. He bragged about the money he makes. He's invested in AMC. What money are you making? He promotes Adam Aaron in movies. Get out of here. I interviewed that kid 2.5 years ago, and I just shit all over him. What do you want me to do? Pull the plug. Yeah, on me. Never forced to cover. Marantz is the real truth, brother. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Any update on Q4 release date? No, Arvin, it's usually March. Like March 22nd, March 23rd. I'll go with March 24th just because the way the memes are working right now. March 24th seems like a good number. It's 3, 24, 25. Yeah. And then when you add those together, that makes the number 52. I grew up on Avenue 52. Therefore, it's speaking to me to buy more GameStop at $52 a share. Without a doubt. And yeah. 52. There it is, bros. No? You guys don't like how I did that? AMC Daily is fire. Yeah. Are the FTDs another dot connect? No. Let it go. Hey, all you guys worried about FTDs, let it go. Who is this Kevin Malone? He's always on my ex. He's just a financial bro trying to sell his financial advice, but he's a GameStop supporter. He supports me. I mean, he's watched the channel before, and he's seen my text and tweet. But he's too caught in his own world. Like, he doesn't, like, sit around and join super chats and stuff. Or, what are they called? Not super chats. What are they called? Spaces. He has his own spaces that he holds, and he wants to talk, and he'll let you be a guest speaker every now and then. But it's more about, it's a him thing. It's not a game something. It's about him. About him knowing how to trade and him knowing the rules. And he's a him guy. He's not a we guy. I'm a me versus we. I turned into a we. So I told my sister March 18th on her birthday, I'll buy more GameStop. Well, get it, Nick G. So in 2025, it's getting 52. Like that? No. No, Arvin. It's 51. It's always going to be 51. All right, guys. I got to get going. It's Power Hour. Just started. This thing should be popping through the roof, but it's not. It's just going to go sideways. Let it go sideways for a day. I don't care. I'm going to go play League of Legends. I'm going to go sit down and try to breathe this out. But other way, you guys know what it is. I love you guys. I hope you guys got a lot of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice right there at the start of the show. But my advice to you, Gavin Newsom, you know who you are, and my advice to the rest of the short sellers out there is this song to you. Appreciate you guys so much. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop.